Hey, it's Marina, travel experta. Today, we're going to be talking about border crossing of Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Are you guys ready for an adventure? Let's begin. To cross the border, the main border that goes from northern Costa Rica to southern Nicaragua is Peñas Blancas area. So you would get to the border. The border is really kind of peculiar. So if you're coming from Costa Rica, there's this one area you have to go to this one section and pay like a leaving tax from Costa Rica. The little places look like these dingy little stores. Definitely does not look like a government regulated place. And you need to pay $10. Do not pay anything online because they don't have any system to check that at all. You need to have cash. You cannot use anything else. You could use colones, cordobas, or dollars. Colones from Costa Rica, cordobas from Nicaragua, or dollars. It has to be $10. After that, you have to get back in the vehicle and you're going into this area, which I call no man's land. But before the no man's land, it's like the very last part of Costa Rica is where you go through the area with your actual passport, right? To get a stamp out of Costa Rica. And then you walk through this pretty massive area. We're talking almost maybe like half a kilometer walk, if not more. They do have these little uh, little rides over, but they're very far and few between. And I called it no man's land. It's this huge area with no cars, with nothing. Doesn't make any sense. And the first stop is you have to go and show your vaccines. They're very strict on the vaccines. Then you get closer to the actual migration office. And once again, you need to show your vaccine. Then you get in. As you enter the area where you get your passport stamped for Nicaragua, they ask you for $1. Why? No idea, but they give you some stupid little official paper. Then you go and actually get your passport stamped, and then you have to pay again in cash $13. They don't take credit cards. You could again pay in Cordoba, colones, or dollars. And once you're done with that, then you exit out into the Nicaraguan border. And it's the exact same in reverse going to Costa Rica. So make sure that you have actual cash on hand because otherwise you cannot get past those borders. And then that is where your private transport, your shuttle, if you are driving, you have to go through a lot of stops to be able to get your car to the other side. Or if you're taking a public transportation, because it is a tiny little area where there's quite a lot of bustle going on, be careful not to be, totally bombarded with people trying to sell you everything. I would have things set up before you do this crossing, just so that you know that you have everything you need. And then, boom, you are on your way either to San Juan del Sur or south towards Liberia or wherever you're going in to Costa Rica. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave a review, share it with your friends, and remember to make every day an adventure.